Waiting for it to go live. And for peoples to come. Live. Hello, peoples. It's later than I usually stream. So, I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's the way it went today. The only one watching. Just because I'm keeping an eye on whether or not it's buffering or anything. This will be really good content for people who rewatch this for later. Just me being like, will they come? I usually stream earlier. Just getting a message on the Discord from Gummy. I see you. Letting people know I'm live. I guess I should also tell people live. Gummy not being good at managing my own stuff. Because you're doing a better job than I am publicizing everything. Oh, am I buffering for you guys? It might be me. I'm also buffering. Hello. I don't even know if you guys can see me right now. Because I'm buffering on my end. Yes, hello? Hi. I never know. I never know when I'm buffering. Thunderstorms like most of this week, and then there weren't. And I was like, let's take advantage of that. So, hello, people. We're gonna watch Bleach. I'm so excited because it's been a while. I think Thursday was the last time I watched it. I've abandoned it for so long. It's so unlike me. I know that we're getting into like some technically it's like filler stuff, but I'm still excited. I'm mostly excited just because like I need a little escapism. You guys know where I'm coming from. It's been one of those days where I'm like I just I need to not be focused on what is happening directly in my life at the moment. I'm reading a comment from one of my videos. I'm sorry, distracted. I'm also like waiting for people to come and join us if they choose to. So, it's so weird to see how like behind I am on like the actual stream. It's trippy. The like lag between the two of them. But it's fine. We'll wait for people to come and join us and be part of the experience. I'm also excited because the new opener is Asian Kung Fu Generation, and I love them. So I am so excited about this opener. I feel bad now because I was like, I had like a favorite, and everyone's like, "What's your favorite?" And I'm like, "It's this one." Like the one After Dark is my favorite because I'm like, I've loved this song even before I knew it was an opener for Bleach. So an opener for Bleach. So I'm like, this is probably going to be my favorite, and I feel bad because it's such a biased opinion. Unless there's like a really, really good opener later on. We'll see. We'll see what happens. How are people? Are we good? I'm nervous that we're gonna be maybe meeting more of the Espada. I don't know though, because we ended off the last episode with the like little child crying and running away from the other hollows creatures that were there. So I feel like we're gonna be dealing with that story for a little bit. Yes, After Dark. That's the English title. I had to look it up afterwards because it was bothering me, and I was like, and I was actually just like, I had like my music just on like shuffle on one of my playlists, and it came on, and I was like, that's the song. That's the song from the opening, and I had to like figure out what the translation was of it because the one I have saved is in like katakana, and I was like, I had to like think about it. I don't know katakana terribly well anymore because I never use it. Good song though. I had the same thing happen with Naruto though. There was an Asian Kung Fu Generation song. It's like the second opener, I want to say. And I like messaged my friend immediately and I was like, why didn't you tell me there's an Asian Kung Fu Generation song to sell this show to me? Like, why wasn't that in the pitch? Honestly, Asian Kung Fu Generation, Grammy does like some of the best anime openers. They're so good. They're good in general, like just as a band. They were like one of my favorites back in my teenage days. Back in my day. Just started. The stream just started. We haven't watched anything yet. It's been 7 minutes. So you did not miss 146. You're just in time. We were just talking about the opener and how much I love it because I'm a huge Asian Kung Fu Generation fangirl. Um, and some stuff about what I think's gonna happen because I think we're gonna be dealing with the whole like little child hollow, uh, possibly an Arankar because it's a humanoid, but it's also like crying and running away, and I'm that makes me feel empathetic because I'm a softie. You guys know this. I cry about things, so everyone likes Nell. So I'm look forward to that. Um, am I gonna read the manga? I would love to read the manga. I've heard lots of really good things about it. I had someone leave me also like it was like a link to like a Twitter thread that had like a couple of panels from um it was the of Orukia's execution. It was like full colored panels from the manga. And it was beautiful, like beautiful artwork. So I would love to check out the manga. I don't know when I'll get to it. We've got to like we're gonna finish the main arc, and then we still have some movies that people want me to check out. And I know that there's some filler arcs that people want me to check out, but I feel like once we're done the main story, things are gonna like slow down a little bit with Bleach, especially since we're gonna be like waiting for new episodes, obviously, for the new arc that's coming out. So I'll probably get to the manga eventually. Yeah, I know that the violence is more so in the manga. They're kind of censored it a little bit for the anime, but I mean, I definitely want to check it out. I know that there's people have said there's some like interesting differences between like what was adapted into the anime and what wasn't, and also it's more Bleach. Like why would I not want to experience more Bleach in my life? You know, like sometimes I'm like maybe like the anime didn't do the source material justice. Sometimes I'm like the manga's legitimately better than the adaptation, but like I am thoroughly enjoying the anime for Bleach, so why would I deny myself more Bleach in my life? It makes no sense to me. I honestly I'm also hyped for the like Thousand Year Blood War arc, and I don't even know what it's about. I have no context for it because I'm not far enough in the show, and even I'm like wrapped. I've been like swept up in it because I'm just excited. Ooh, my internet went out randomly during that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I have to get back to where I can see comments though, because when I'm watching it on my laptop, I won't be able to talking to me. I know the new one shot came out and I can't see anything about it because I'm not there yet. But I'm very excited for you guys. I should stay away from spoilers. I don't know exactly where I would get spoilers for it, to be honest. I'm not really on social media, so I don't talk to people, so I would be spoiled by it, except like by you guys. But you guys are allowed to talk about Bleach on my Discord without spoiling stuff on for me, so I'm not that worried about it. Yes, restrain yourself. I mean, you can talk about it in the Bleach discussion on my Discord if you want to, because I don't really go into it because I'm assuming that you guys are going to talk about stuff that I don't know anything about. Like I kind of put it there so you guys could talk about stuff um that was potentially spoiler territory. So, um yeah, I mean like people can talk about spoiler stuff in the discussion that I already set up for Bleach. Because it says on the top that there's spoilers there. I don't look at it if that's comforting. Um, because I assume I wanted you guys to have a space where you could talk about it because I know sometimes you guys want to talk about stuff in like the comments of my videos and you're like you kind of like put like spoiler warnings on it, but I was like I'll just make a spot where you guys can talk about it. Like I don't go and look at that channel because I want you guys to be able to talk about whatever you want to talk about. So, Blur, hello. Yes, no thunderstorms. Well, there were yesterday, and there were earlier today. We had like a bunch of rain here. But then it was over, and I was like, I can make a Bleach video. How my brain works now. I'm like, I can go live because there aren't thunderstorms. It's beautiful. Yeah, I definitely want to check out. I know that people were wanting me to check out specifically like the Thousand Year Blood War like manga, and people are like, you should check out that before, like, if you catch up before the show actually gets adapted. So, lots and lots of stuff. There's so much stuff related to Bleach because I'm so late to like getting into it that it's had like years and years for stuff to build up. So, I mean, people can talk about Fate and won't spoil me because I've seen Fate. Um, I won't say anything about that because I know Grandma you like Fate, so I won't. I'll keep my opinions to myself about the Fate series. But um, do I have a schedule for Bleach? I mean, I sort of do. I have a schedule, but it's fairly like loose about when I'm posting stuff because I have a full-time job and I have other stuff in my life besides this YouTube channel. Obviously, doing live reactions. I started doing them so that I could do more Bleach reactions with you guys, but I usually I just kind of say I'm gonna post stuff Monday to Friday. That's kind of like when I do Bleach stuff, and then I do Ergo Proxy stuff on the weekend, and then Tower of God I haven't really worked out specifically when I'm doing it because it's new and I'm kind of like figuring out how like interested in it people are, but I'm kind of prioritizing Bleach because I want to finish it like the main story before the end of the year so I can watch the new stuff. It's fine if I don't like Fate, thank you. I feel like maybe the like was it like a light novel? There's like a video game kind of style thing. I feel like it didn't like they didn't translate it well in at least the shows that I watched of it. Um I felt like it was very dialogue heavy and which is fine if you're doing like a light novel, but not so great when you have a visual medium. Visual novel, visual novel. Um, Archer is best boy. I always liked Lancer more. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Lancer had. I liked animation for his fight. I will say that about Fate, like Unlimited Blade Works, fantastic animation. Like the fight scenes in that show are incredible. I didn't get pulled in very much by the story. Okay, wait. I've been live for a while. There are people here. We should watch some Bleach, guys, before we get carried away talking about other shows and who is best boy, best girl. We could be here forever in that conversation. So, let's watch 146. Gotta try and remember what episode we're on. So, I'll let you guys get situated, get your copy of it ready because I'm pretty excited. I mean, dialogue heavy in general doesn't bother me. I just felt like there were a lot of instances in Fate where they could have shown the stuff that they were talking about. It just felt like unnecessarily dialogue heavy. Like I felt like there was a whole scene where like Archer was talking about his backstory and I was just like watching animation of him talking and I was like, why am I not seeing? I'm seeing like flashes of it, but I'm not actually seeing it, which just seems like a weird choice. Hi 300. You made it. You made it to a stream because I'm later than I usually am. I'm usually done my stream around now. But yeah, exposition dumps are not my favorite. But when there were fight scenes, they were cool. I'll give that to Fate. It's called Unlimited Budget Works for a reason. Like, it looks amazing, but. Okay. Okay. You guys ready? I have my nice headphones now because I finally paired them with my laptop. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. Count you guys in. Episode 146 because I know last time, I don't think Oscar's here, but last time he watched the wrong one. Episode 146, everybody. Okay. In three, two, one, go. I'm so excited. This song is literally my jam, though. Every time the new episode starts, you guys are just gonna watch me rocking out to this song. I don't think I even really watched the opener last time. There's a bunch of stuff where I'm like, I don't remember that being in it. Ugh, I just want my head bang. I don't have any tea this time. I hope Eisen's not serving tea because I don't have it this time. I just have water. Hi, Menahem. You too. Yes, we had Ishida and Sado kind of wiping the floor with these couple of Arankar poor darlings used as dragon fodder. I don't actually feel bad for them though, because Arankars. Yes, big castle. And then the little one being chased. Poor little thing. I mean, I know it's like probably an Arankar because it's humanoid and it's got the mask. And, given where we are. Ooh, Ichigo. He didn't even like unwrap his sword. Like, that's how unfazed he is by having to fight them. Not even a fighting chance. Oh. Oh. Mm. Little humanoid to be a just a hollow. Oh, it's a game? Oh. No? Oh, cute. Oh. That sounds like something I would do. I'd be like, it's so cute though. I need to keep it. Oh no. Ichigo, you're causing an existential crisis. Just let them. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember this. Aw, you're not trash, little darling. Connect the dots. There you go. Ooh, the awkward wind blows through the desert. Like I said, that's just like human. That's his job. I mean, if they were gonna kill you, they probably would have done it by now. They had the chance to. Oh, just having a team meeting. Hope while the bad guys stand around waiting. I think they can probably hear you planning. Oh no. Are we getting Ichigo the babysitter again? He just wants to save his friend. It's always Ichigo. He's like, I just want to save my friend. And he always ends up meeting the craziest people when he first gets somewhere. Well, don't hurt their pet. They might take offense to that. Oh, and I'm back. I think it disconnected for a little while. Sorry about that. Aw, Ichigo being best babysitter. Oh, don't make her cry though. Oh, Ichigo, look what you did. Excuse me? Who is you? Friend or foe? Foe? Oh, that's a big hollow. I can't let you do that. I've already come to care about them more than I should. Well, now the Zanpakuto is getting unwrapped. He's getting serious now. I mean, it's sand, though. Will that work? Yeah, I was like, it's sand, though. I don't, yeah. You're gonna have to do something a little more creative. That's what I said. And another twister. We had some difficulties with that last time. Do we have a plan, guys? Ooh, aiming at his face again. They might just make him angry, Chico, if you keep aiming at his face. Yes, work together. Combined strength. He's still sand though. That seemed more of a fatal hit though. I don't know, I don't trust it. We're only like halfway through the episode, so I don't trust it. Uh-oh. Sinkhole? Not the tiny one! Water? Where are you gonna get water? From Aizen's tea? And they would have some secret water related powers I don't know about because that would be really useful right now. Ugh. I don't like that. Just unhinging his jaw. Ice. Rukia? Huh? Did our girl finally show up? Come on. Yeah! Anna Enji! Ugh, my sweet boy. Not exactly water, but ice. Close second. Did the trick. Yep, went rogue. Byakuya is probably gonna be put out. His lieutenant and his like sister just wandered off. I mean, put out as much as like Byakuya shows emotion. Why do I feel like this is a sweet moment that's gonna turn into like one of Orukia? Yeah, yeah. I was waiting for that. I love that. Just like handing it off, like the high five before they both hit him. Amazing. Of course they'd come back. They're your friends, even if Renji is like a little put out about it. See, he's like, I don't even care, but he does. You came for them, they're gonna come for you. Obviously. Power of friendship. It's a long story. Well, it's a short story, but it's a story that I feel like is gonna have a lot of connotations to it. Um, oh, I like the little poses. Okay, but like now, Ishida is definitely breaking the promise he made to his dad because there are two actual Soul Reapers of the Soul Society. Yes, take the tiny one with you. Wing. Glaring. Aw. Is he being passively affectionate? So he knows. Okay. They'd have to keep you there. Good good loophole. Aww. Is it the sand guy again? Yeah. It was like, oh, we're gonna fight him later? Is that what we're gonna do? Okay, I get where you guys are coming from. No, pretty friggin' cute. Just wanna put her in my pocket, keep her safe. I wonder what that means though in terms of like the mythology around Arrancar. Because like no, I mean obviously they all have like their own personalities and stuff like that, but if you can have one that has like more of a conscience, what does that mean in terms of like what's gonna happen with how they treat Arrancar in general? Because now I'm like conflicted because I'm like, we all agreed Arrancar bad, Hollows bad, and now I'm like, but what if they're not? And now I have to rethink my ethics about whose side I'm picking. It's just more gray zone, which is very Bleach. Whenever I think I have a solid footing in something, Bleach is like, it's more complicated than that. Let's watch the fun scene at the end. Or preview, and then the fun scene at the end. Oh, poor Renji. Oh, we're getting. Oh, transformations. Yes, there are three. Mm hmm, mm hmm, mm hmm. Oh, hello, Nell. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, Nell's very humanoid, which is an interesting events. That was cute though. In general, it was cute. Yeah, I love Boa Boa. It's is the name of the like uh sand worm thing. Oh, we're yeah. I don't know. I don't know if she's my favorite girl in the anime though, but there's still a lot to go. Yeah, that's true. Um, Odenkar are like a way of adding humanity without like actually adding humanity. Like, I guess it's a way of like having like humanoid villains, but like removing it from just humans. Like, I feel like Odenkar are a little bit more like I feel like you can say like, oh, well, they're driven by their own goals, their own desires. They're, a little bit more single-minded in terms of like what they're determined to go after and stuff. And you can kind of get away with that a little bit more without making people feel like defensive because you're not saying it's like a human who wants, a bunch of power or wants something specific. Because I feel like the more human you make a villain, the more people kind of get a little bit offended at the idea of like you saying that humanity could be that awful, even though, I mean, I think we all know that humanity can be a little bit awful, but it's also like removed enough that you can be like, oh, you can like kill hollows because hollows aren't human, so it's like a different thing. So I feel like Arenka are kind of that too, where it was like, well, they're like humanoid, but they're not actually human, so it's not as bad to like fight them, right? There's like a bit of a like moral loophole to have Arenka, but now I feel like emotionally attached, so I don't know what to feel now, which I don't, I like have empathy towards them now, and that makes me very conflicted. I mean, Rukia has to punch Ichigo. That's how they greet each other after being not around for a long time. That's just how they say hello. And Renji doesn't do like, he's too busy like trying to be like a bro. He can't make it seem like he was worried about Ichigo. I feel like that's really where the like aggression, at least from Rukia's side, comes, is like really she's just worried about him. And she doesn't know how to like communicate that in a way that she's like comfortable with. Because she's not someone who says like affectionate words very often. So I feel like, hence the Sundere vibes with Rukia. Oh, what did I just say? I've been talking for a while. You probably missed some of it. I'm sure it was very, very important. And not just me making noise as I normally do. I don't have a super strong internet connection, so I know it went out, I think once it like disconnected while I was watching. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we did see, we saw before though that hollows can kind of have their own personalities. Um, with Grand Fisher, we saw a little bit of them kind of, because he like remembered some stuff about being human and had like his own motives and and stuff while still being hollow. So I'm like, I don't remember what I was saying when I would have cut out. I'm sorry. I was trying to like get down comments. I'm sure it was very, very insightful and would have completely changed the way that you guys think about this show. You know, it's like so important I can't even remember what I said. Well, I don't want to talk for like too long. I know that we're technically getting, my gosh, words. We're technically getting into like filler stuff with the next episode, and that like it isn't in the manga, but it was supposed to be. So I don't know if it'll be super important or if it's gonna be like it's gonna blow my mind or anything like that. Like that last episode was, I feel like mostly about putting a new perspective on Arankar and like hollows in general. I like Nell's bros. I think that's so cute. I feel like someone said in the comments too, I saw that was like, um, while I was watching, they were like, it's like in the Soul Society where souls just like make their own families. Like they can't find the families necessarily that they were with when they were in the living world, so they just make their own. And I love that parallel between the two of being like, because we've already kind of seen where we've had like Visored and we've had the Ardenkar, and it's kind of like they're both similar in a lot of ways, and now they're kind of because and you kind of see that because they're both using like Hollow and Soul Reaper abilities together, but now we're drawing like connections between like the Soul Society and just Hollows in general, and like like where Hollows are from. So I like that as the story goes on, Hollows and like all of the different iterations connected to that are like getting more complex, and there's like more to them than just like mindless villains that they have to fight, you know, that week in the show. I mean, Orukia kind of got a win there. It wasn't a permanent win because we're gonna have to fight the sand guy again, but she sort of did. She can't. The entrance was beautiful though. Points for style on the entrance, if nothing else. Okay, we should watch episode 147 because I've already been live for like almost an hour, and it's like so much later than I'm used to going live in. You guys, I am not someone who's up late at night. It is basically my bedtime where I am. I've been awake for a very long time. Okay, everyone getting ready. Episode 147, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm like looking down, clicking things. Let people get ready. I'm kind of excited because I don't know. I like the idea of like exploring the complexities of like what Arenka are capable of because they do have like Soul Reaper characteristics, right? Like they do have like human like characteristics. So I like that we're like taking the time to like acknowledge that and explore it a little bit. Okay, ready to jam out to some more Asian Kung Fu Generation. I know that you guys have talked too about me like actually going through and reacting to like the openers and stuff, and I'm like, when we get to this song, I'm just gonna be chaotic. Okay, in three, two, one, go. I also really like that like Renji and Orukia here now, but I'm a little worried about Ishida and that like he's definitely breaking his promise now. It's not a loophole. But I don't know how much his dad would care in terms of that because he seems to know what Ishida is up to, as we saw when he was talking to like Ishin. So I don't know if he'll just like pretend he doesn't know or what he'll do. That's probably a question for another arc. Like, we probably won't get to it for a while. I want to see more of the Espada, because I don't know their names yet. And also, we haven't seen Orihime in a little while, which makes me nervous. Is she okay? Is she good? Are they gonna just use her to heal people? Well, heal people, turn back time. Okay, but that's a cool shot too of like Ichigo like coming through the like ceiling. It's a cool shot. I hope that that's something that's actually gonna be in the show and it's not just like to look cool in the opener. Yes, we met some interesting hollows, Arenka, along the way. I guess they're all Arenka, right? They're just not like humanoid enough. to be like super strong, except Nell, who I'm assuming is strong because she looks basically like a human, just with like a mask. Yeah, I don't like the jaw unhinging. Freaks me out. A glorious entrance by our girl Rukia. Beautiful. I mean, he did wait for a while though. He waited longer than I thought he would. I thought he would leave immediately to go get Orihime, but he like went to school for a little while. Ugh, friendship. Yes, because he's sand. Is it is it cold there? Is it warm there? Is it like a hot desert? Is it a cold desert? Is there sun? There's light. What's the like ecosystem of this place? Probably not like important questions, but I mean, you could probably freeze him again, but I don't know how effective that'll be in the long run. Oh no, you're hurting him. So mean. And after Ichigo was already mean to him. I don't know about the physics of that. Yeah, I was like, I don't think that'll work. Uh-oh. Where'd we go? Into another like underground cavern? Oh, hello. Who are you? Masked figure with a sword. I'm going to assume the sword is a Zanpakuto of some kind, because they usually are. But for real though, how is Ishida not lost his glasses yet? I lose my glasses if I like turn my head too fast. What are the figures? Where is Rukia? Ooh, ooh. Oh, evildoers. Oh no. Oh, Ichigo, sweetie. Just trying to help. Well, there's supposed to be a bunch of underground caverns, right? So I'm assuming they're in one of those. Because they had like numbers on them. Yes. The stone ones? Hmm. I like an iceberg. Where you only see the little bit of the top. Underground forest. And why is that scary? Do you have the knowledge? Yes. Okay, yes. Fair point. That is what they look like, isn't it? Interesting. Oh dear. Oh, aren't you guys more powerful than the Menos, though? I mean, maybe just like in theory. The way she mispronounces his name is so cute. You guys are just realizing this now. It's like one of the first things I asked. Come on, guys. Gotta take a head count. I'm worried about her on her own, though, if there are just like Menos around. Also, just like Aranka and Espada, like, she's just like on her own in a very like enemy heavy territory. Glowing eyes are never a good thing. We've talked about this. Hello, masked person who could move very fast. Good job, Rukia. Keeping up. Probably not for long if there's that many, though. Everyone's got a limit. It's such a big area, too. Like, how do you find one person? I mean, I guess maybe they can sense her? Excuse me. She can see like an edge to it, though, and they couldn't where they were. So I'm assuming she's in like a different place entirely, or. Oh, hello. Ugh, that's like nightmare fuel. Just, just saying. Them like turning around. Uh-oh. Girl, be aware of your surroundings. I'm assuming masked guy? Yeah. Mysterious third party getting involved. It looks like a Soul Reaper, though, from the clothing. A little dinged up, though. What's he doing in the land of hollows? but can't you sense her? Doesn't she have like spirit pressure? Maybe I get mixed up with other stuff there though. Little like the music playing in the background. It's very like lullaby. Like it's very cute. She's definitely gonna get upset if you don't let her go. You're not even curious though? Ooh, where are we going though? He seems to know his way around. Okay, hideout. Who are you though? I'm assuming a soul reaper of some kind. I want to know why he's here though, and not like in the living world or with the Soul Society or whatever. See, they can sense the spirit pressure. Y'all can't sense what Ruki is. Get it together, guys. Nope, don't like that. Glowing eyes is always ominous and scary. Plants, food, but there isn't any water, and stuff doesn't really grow. There's like mostly just stone and sand. Hello, how did you get here? How did you get here, though? Ashito? Why are we attacking? You brought her all the way here just for this? No. Excuse me. They're not gonna see her though. Isn't she like on the surface now? Should have looked so smug there. Challenge. Guy's just nervous to have a lady back at his place. I don't know. I was talking about how Rukia uses acts of violence to express her feelings, so maybe this is the best way for her to express how she feels in that moment. Maybe it's like a Soul Reaper thing. Whenever I don't know what to say, I just start sword fighting. How could they just keep calling them evildoers? Oh no. Oh, okay. Three of them. Sure. Is this where we prove that they could fight Menos? Because they couldn't really before? I mean, Ishigo kind of did, but. Oh. Oh. Boa Boa. It's okay, they'll protect you. Not all Shinigami want to get in fights to express themselves. I mean, that's true. Byakuya doesn't really express any of his feelings. So, no reason to fight. It's a bit of a show going on. To bravely withdraw. Oh, oh no. No, I've grown to like them. See, glowing eyes always leads to bad things. That's true. Ukitake would just talk it through. He seems like a very chill person. I need this guy to calm down, though. Or Rukia to, yeah, to really get into the fight. Come on, girl, I believe in you. You'd better not. That better be a cliffhanger just to make me stressed. Because if not, I'm going to be very put out. Also, Ichigo will be very put out. And Renji. And Lord help you if Byakuya finds out that you hurt his sister, because that was far more stressful than I was expecting this to be. I was like, it's filler. We're gonna deal with some fun new characters. Don't worry about it. And then it was like, there are just Menos Grand everywhere, and other hollows, and also this random Soul Reaper person in the mask. What's that about? I mean, I'm sure I'll find out, but I mean, Orukia had a few wins in that one. She did get a few hollows. So, girl was holding her own. It had a little bit of an issue dealing with the Menos Grand, but who doesn't? Menos Grande? Grande. There's an E at the end, isn't there? Oh no. You guys missed it when I went with the little fun thing at the end, but I guess that's better than missing me actually reacting to the episode. With being in the magazine. I guess I don't really need to load the comments. I can see them on my laptop, but contrary. Did Shadow even say one word? He did. Because he said that he was gonna go too with Ishida. That's that's more than a couple words. He said he was human. He introduced himself and said that he was human. That's like at least, which is like very chatty for him. That was way more stressful than I was expecting it to be. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I thought maybe, oh, I'm disconnecting again. No, don't disconnect me. I like being connected. Connected is good. Especially since I have to like reload the thing to look at comments every time it disconnects me. Hang on. I thought like, okay, back to my thought where I was like, I thought maybe it would be a little bit more stressful because it wasn't just filler, like it wasn't just stuff that was made created for like the anime. It was like actual stuff that was supposed to be in the manga but wasn't from what you guys tell me. So that means that like it is like more relevant to the actual story than normal for filler stuff. So I just didn't expect it to be that stressful. I didn't expect to end on that note because now that's just what I'm gonna be thinking about. I'm gonna be like, what's as Oruki okay? Like, where are we at? Hopefully, ooh, hit my mic a little bit. Sorry. Hopefully the weather continues to be nice-ish that I can continue to watch these things with you guys. I know I was gone for a few days. Um, so hopefully, hang on, I'll leave my laptop here for now, but hopefully I will continue to be able to watch these with you guys and I won't be gone for too long. Um, I don't know though. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. Um, the crunchy sopa? Is that how you say it? But um yeah, I heard that like they like um Kubo wanted to put it in, but they like told him not to put it in for the manga, so obviously it'll be a little bit more tied in to the main story than a lot of the other filler because it is like something that was supposed to be in the manga originally, but just didn't make it in. So it's fine. It's fine. End of the arc, so it's gonna be a little bit stressful. I We're dealing with the whole like Espada Aizen thing a little bit, which also stresses me out. It's a whole thing, guys. But I think I'm going to wrap this up because my internet is starting to be weird, like at the end there, but also it's late for me. So I will wish you guys good night or good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world when you're watching this. And know how if I'm gonna be able to go live again and do more Bleach this week. The weather's weird. I've got stuff going on in my life that's making things a little bit chaotic, and it's kind of just, day by day that I kind of know what's going on. So, hopefully it won't be a while before we watch the next couple of episodes. And thank you for coming and joining my live, watching this later if you're watching it later after the live. And I'll see you guys soon with more videos. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody.